What's up, everybody? This is None Defense on the Grublett second account, and I'm just going to warn you right up front, this is a hangout session, no edited in jokes, and there will be whiskey involved. But I just purchased the whiskey. It's in the freezer cooling off, but I did get a hard iced peach tea. Yeah, y'all heard that. First drink of the night. Alright, so yeah, if this type of video is not your bag, it's going to be a long video. Get out now. I hope you hit like just to say, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. But there are some viewers who appreciate these long form hangout session videos. So whatever, that's what we're doing. Alright, cool. So I'm here on Grublett second. We're going to be not staying here. I noticed that my upgrade gold storage was ready to go. Let's just click that. As long as I have, typically speaking, as long as I have a building being upgraded and an armory upgraded, I could be over here upgrading Sergeant Brick, but I'd have to go. It's just not priority for me right now. We'll work on that. Nothing else to do over here. Let's move over to the main team. Alrighty, check the chat. Alright, cool. So, I told them that I'd be in my attack chair in 20 minutes. That was 17 minutes ago. I am now in my attack chair. I have my alcohol. I am plenty old enough to legally drink this, so for you kids at home, alcohol is bad. Stay away from it. Alrighty, here we go. Also have my other things I gotta set up here. There may be some editing. I may cut some things out. Alright. Like a modern Sherlock Holmes, I do smoke a pipe. I'll let you figure out what's in the pipe. Let's just agree that it's tobacco. Alright. We're rolling. We are ready to do this thing. Yeah, that's good tobacco. Alright, cool. So it's Friday night. Mrs. Grublett is at work. She won't be home till 3 in the morning. I have done all the responsible things that I was supposed to do today. So now I get to goof off and make noise and bang pots and pans together. It's great. Let's check the chat. Bart says, attack chair sounds badass. Well, it is. It's a pretty badass chair. It's also the chair that I take naps in, watch my shows in. It's my chair. Alrighty, so, first things first. Let's go look at a base. Oh, I'm also going to announce whiskey's involved. Excuse me. Before it gets bad. Alright, cool. So I only have 2 attacks to do. So this won't be so bad. So let's go scout these bases and figure out where we're going to apply them. We'll look at which one has the highest number. Green Court. Not anything for a Grublett on Green Court. Alright, let's go look at Boomtown. Okay. Think. Best way to use a Grublett. That's the trick. Every op for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I can attack pretty much any base, anywhere. The real struggle is, where does Grublett attack? Like, what's he gonna do? And for what purpose or value? I think we should go ahead and just do Boomtown. So I have BBA, that's Boom Bitch Angie, and Grublett. I mean, really, I could probably beat that. Check again. $5 million. What's happening up here? Alright, let's see who's left to attack. Where's Sal? Alright, Big Sal hasn't attacked. Let's look at Fang. Oh, I was already looking at Fang. Man, I just started drinking. Was it already happening? Alright, here we go. So I'm thinking... Excuse me, I have to blow my nose. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do Fang. Letting them know I'm doing Fang. Any objections? Guess we'll give them a moment to throw some objections. I am a team player ultimately, and if they told me to go punch a brick wall, I'd be like, well, all right, I don't see how this helps the team, but if you say it does, I'll trust you. So, yeah, so I'm going to run Grublett over here, and I'm going to hack this shock launcher just to get rid of it. I really don't need to. I'll throw the rest of my bombs at that. I mean, I'll hit both of these shield generators, but I'll prioritize putting damage on that. The weaker one, the one is 116, 586. And then I'll run with a BBA, and with just armored units and such, I'm going to go up here and just make this thing so stupid wide open that it's kind of stupid. That's the plan. So let's go swap out to our hack tool. Hack tool. Hack. Alrighty. Give them just a moment to object. That was 1 minute ago. Let's get this tobacco in order. Man, that is good tobacco. Stay off tobacco, kids. It's not good for you. Okay. Nothing so far. While we're waiting for that, take a look at what we're going to be, how we're spending our time. What's the cause for celebration that justifies bringing alcohol out? Because I really don't drink often. But tonight, I did have fun filming the Grublett versus Whiskey episode, and some people enjoyed it. So I'm going to do that again. But I have two major upgrades that I can go for. The gunboat is waiting for us. At present, it's 5,136 diamonds away. What are you? So that's that. 8 hours. I don't use the skip 15 minutes very often, so I'm just going to spam that. See what that does. See if we can get it down. Again, since I never use them, I might as well use them. Alright, cool. There you go. We got rid of that. Neat. So, our armory needs upgrading. That's important. Our gunboat needs upgrading. That's important. Excuse me. ever since the episode where I upgraded Grublett's landing craft HQ all the way to max. I have been meticulously going through my map. B means I can beat it boosted. Exclamation point means I should be able to beat it without any boost. And I've just been stacking them up, just lining them up, getting rid of, remember, if I see a base that I can't beat, I mark it with the letter N as in no. And I've just been getting rid of all the no's and leaving behind exclamations, points, and B's, and these NPCs. So, and of course, Invitation Day. So what I would love to do, if I can, we're going to pick one of these. Which one's cheaper? 5136. 4969. Okay, so let's go for the gunboat. And if there's still action happening on the map, then we're going to deal with that and try to get both of them if we can, using the tokens and such. We'll see what happens. Let's see if we can pull that off. No objections coming in from the peanut gallery, so I'm going in. I'll acknowledge that they had time. Okay. Seeing no objections. Objections. I'm doing thing. Alright, cool. So, we got the hack ready. Let's go do our boost. Get that set. And since we're going for an upgrade, we're doing a full boost tonight. Full boost. Okay, I always full boost my offensive statues at this level for these ops. And when I can't boost anymore, well, I don't know what I'm going to do on Grublett, because Grublett lives here. He's not allowed. He's the only one not allowed to leave. It's unfortunate, but I don't know if you've noticed, the team is kind of named after him, so it'd be kind of a sham, false advertising, you know, if he wasn't over there. So that's my thinking. But I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. We're going to gain a lot of power stones today just from doing this. Alrighty. Gather my courage. Here's we go. Put this down, empty my hands there. Okay, this will be pretty easy. Nothing fancy. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to hack that. We're going to go try to hack a couple of... You know what? We're going to let that die, because I want these the bomb work on that shield generator. Alright. Man, that thing is just not dying like at all. Like at all. Okay. Well, we saw it. We wanted to see it. I'm glad we saw it. So, new plan. We're going to just bomb this thing. This is still a better play. So, let's just focus on that. 1, 2, 3. See where that puts us. Did I accidentally bomb something over there? I must have. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Man, am I drunk already? I mean, I don't feel drunk, but I'm looking at the way I'm attacking. But this makes it fun. This makes it fun. So all that gunboat I wasted, but it's fine. No negative emotions tonight. We just accept whatever happens and just laugh about it. It is not a big deal, I promise. Okay, cool. So that was that. Anything else that I can do positive? Spread out. Let's take out some of these mines just because it's fun to do. There we go. Let them go. Goodbye, Grublets. We're going to miss all of you. Especially you. That one right there. We're going to miss you, guy. Good luck. Alright. Not great. Throw a shock. There you go. And a flare. Do that. Alright. Yeah, I'm always disappointed when my hacks, when for all intents and purposes they worked just fine. Excuse me. But the damage that they receive from the other defenses just aren't enough to do the job. And that's what happened there. So I bailed on that plan. Excuse me. And went and bombed the other thing. We're swapping now over to Boom Bitch Angie. So many moons ago, this account belonged to my wife, and she drove it significantly hard. But then one day her life moved on to other things. We're only boosting 11 of her statues, so we got to do it manually. But yeah, her life moved on to other things, and my life moved on to other things. I came back. She told me I could use this account, and I used the account. I said that'd be great. 3 accounts will be perfect. Grublett, none, and Boom Bitch Angie. I have since reclaimed Gus Pistol, and now there's a Grublett second. So now, whether I wanted to or not, now I'm back up to 5 accounts that need some attention. We're going to swap out. First off, did I do my bombardier thing the other day? I knew I didn't. She could have had a win yesterday if I would have remembered this. Stupid. I wasn't even drinking. Whatever. It's done now. It is done now. Let's turn. We want to be able to survive all that stuff, so we're going to take Bullet with us, the mechs, and we're going to turn those 3 boats of tanks into bombardiers. I think that'll be fine. We'll just diamond finish those. Okay. And where was it? I lost it. Okay. Go. Diamond finish. 60 diamonds. For a video, hell yeah, that's worth it. How far are we up from upgrading this craft anyway? Okay. If I just give her a good push one day, I'll get it. I do have real life things, like it's easy to do these upgrades if you just sit down and do the upgrades. When you're trying to fulfill multiple roles in life, sometimes it gets complicated. I need to bring Bullet. Where's Bullet? There he is, down at the bottom. Comrade, you're not going to be like this tonight, pal. Comrade's the cat. Really, none of this is going to be useful. He's just going to exist as a tank, so I'll take the energy drink. Alrighty. And here we go. Hope this works out. We're all juiced up. Okay, let's start getting our troops in position right away. So get them up there. Try not to do any weirdities. Okay, finish bombing this just to get rid of it. One more. Okay, there you go. So it's not a lot, but it's something. Okay. Shock. That's just to make sure nothing weird happens with my bombardiers. But we should be fine now. Just let it ride. Okay, I'm going to shock these again just to keep them from hitting my bombers, because I don't want them to hit my bombers. Just going to keep doing this. Everything seems like it's working in a way that we like. You know, was that attack from Grublett pointless? Yeah, a little, but I mean, Grublett's pointless, so why complain about a pointless Grublett attack? There's just no purpose in it. Alrighty, so there we go. We shocked the hell out of those rockets up there. And now we're just going to let them do. There you go. We won. Okay. This one's for Braun. 1, 2, 3, ball. There you go. Oh, okay. Guess I could have done a better ball there. Too late to fix it, right? You just have to accept it. Real time balls. And of course I smoked my bombers, so that wasn't useful. But it's fine. We're just having a good time. Again, it's the weekend. Yay! Not bad, not bad. Alright, so note to try to remember in the future that rockets versus shock launcher in a hack situation, not a great mix. So don't do that. Try to remember that. Alright, back over to Grublett. That's who's getting our attention tonight. Maybe when I mean, there's going to be a little editing. Maybe I'll try to remember to to edit out my coughs and sniffs and all that, but no promises. Okay, cool. So Fang's off the board. Good luck, team. Now it's just me and the bottle. Okay. Well, a big giant can. Here we go. So we know what we're doing. We are going to start with Imitation Day. Let's swap to the correct thing there. There we go. Select. But when I say there's going to be no editing, meaning I'm not going to go do a bunch of Hollywood screen grabs and, you know, see what kind of different cinematic universe jokes I can make. Because I love those jokes. Don't get me wrong. I also love the NFL football game, Madden. But I don't play Madden. And the reason I don't play Madden is because I can literally just stop everything else in the world and just keep playing Madden. And the world will move on without me. And I don't like that. I don't like that detail about myself. That's how I get about the editing. But it does make me happy. So I'm not complaining. Cool. That's one. So we're just going to knock Imitation all the way off the board. I mean, technically, I could just bomb this thing. So I don't even have to drop troops. I guess I could do that just to save a minute. Behind the scenes, Grublett's not a big deal. I said it. Well, shocker. He's never been a big deal. He's silly. He's a silly deal. And because he's so silly, I pretend that he's a big deal. But I do use the account. Excuse me. I do use the account. Dang it. All right. I do use the account to demonstrate in real time that Boom Beach is not hard. It's really never been hard. It's a grind. You know, yeah, it can definitely be very grindy. I should be able to bomb it away. Okay, good deal. Alright, we're going to drop troops on the next one. We don't want to ever accidentally underbomb and then find ourselves unable to have the GB necessary to get in position to get the pop. But to me, Boom Beach has never been hard. I think that's one reason Supercell hates me. Is and I understand they're trying to make a living, generate some value for their stock members. I get it. I understand how capitalism works. I'm not a fan, but I am a follower. If that makes any sense. Let's see. All this gunboat up here. Let's take a walk. Let's go get some gunboat. But yeah, no, Supercell, they need people to believe that the game is hard, because that's going to convince people to spend money. Or, at least that's their thought, in my opinion, just as an outsider, not even looking, just kind of at himself in the mirror. Is just me talking to myself, like, oh, Supercell, yeah, they like money, yeah, that's what it is. But wherever there's a game and a leaderboard, people will spend money on that game. So Supercell, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't want to tell you how to run your business, but I do know. Here's the problem. Here's the truth about Supercell to me, is they're a fine company and they make a fine product. Like, all of their games are very popular. People like their games. As I understand it, Boom Beach is only like a small fraction of their total income. Clash of Clans, obviously, gets most of the attention, and it's a good game. I've known many people in real life who play that game, and when they find out I play Boom Beach, they're like, "What? Why would anybody play Boom Beach?" Okay. Listening. Commander Chief just popped in the chat and said, "I have news for you all. It's more bad news than good. We're listening, so I may cut this out. If it's fun and interesting, we're leaving it in. If it's bad and sad, we're cutting it out." So if I just suddenly dropped the subject, that means, something bad happened. All right, while we're working on that, or he's working on that, let's go do imitation 6. Alright, how we doing? Everything's fine. Get rid of this. Okay. I left a little gunboat on the table, but it'll be fine. Let's barrage. And it is rare that I go straight up the middle, but some days it's just what you should do. Boom, boom. I guess this will at least demonstrate that I do know how to go up the middle. I don't just... The reason that I'm big on the wall, flaring the corner, flaring the wall, is because I love consistency. And when you flare the corners and flare the wall, your troops will do the exact same thing every single time. If you focus and train yourself to always flare the exact same spot and never change, your troops will always do the exact same thing every single time and never change. So I use that to my advantage, so that way, like, I already know ahead in my mind, like, exactly what path the troops are going to take. I mean, that's true for Super Zuka levels and stuff as well. There's just a lot more stress involved. And I don't know if you know anything about me, but I can tell you one thing. I'm a low-stress kind of guy. Alright, let's find out. Lack of motivation, part 1. Okay. Understand. Two. There's a lot with me finishing high school. Also, my 19-year-old cousin recently committed suicide. Jesus, Louise. Well, that took a dark turn. Sorry you had to go through that. Excuse me. So yeah, regardless if it's a good reason or a bad reason, I will never try to convince anybody to stay. Firm believer, people go and should always be able to go and do whatever the hell it is that they want to go and do. So we respect. So this is where I just say we respect your decision. Nothing to it. We respect your decision. We understand completely. Alright, cool. Alright, there you go. So, goodbye, Commander Chief. Like, you know, I do love you. You know, you've been fine. You've been good. You've been awesome. All that stuff. But I ain't into long goodbyes. So, hope that works out. Send my love to your family. Thoughts and prayers to everything that you are going through. All right, back to the business of imitation 7. But I do understand where he's coming from, because here's the truth. When I don't feel like playing Boom Beach, guess what I don't do that day? Guess. Just guess. And there are days where I'm just like, I'm just not in it. And I love the game. Like, that's the thing, is I love the game. I was so happy when life threw me a good curveball in this case, and said that I was going to be able to start playing actively again and start pursuing fun projects. And then the YouTube, I was like, well, if I'm going to be doing this game, I might as well do some videos, and it's been fun. Definitely happy about it. Alright, so this is just going to be a gunboat run. I will drop my troops, because again, there's no reason to bring Grubletts home alive. Okay. How we doing? Okay. Nice. Let's bomb that just cuz. Drop my troops. 1, 2, 3. Critter and go. Excellent. Just let them do. I guess I could shock. There you go. Got rid of that flamethrower. Didn't need to, but I did it anyway. Maybe a little more tobacco is in order. That's what I'm thinking. That is good tobacco. All right. We're just waiting for this thing to finish. One of the things that I love about the channel is because there are, there are jokes in me. Like, I do enjoy the jokes. I enjoy the editing. Love the editing. Let's see what Commander said. If I ever come back, you guys are still going on tell me tell. Keep up the amazing work. Word. Alright. Boom. Reload those. 49 seconds. So many, oh God, it feels like, I mean, it was 15 years ago. I used to work with very small music groups. Okay, there was a couple of rock and roll groups, there was a country group, and there was a heavy metal group. Those were 4 groups, musical groups that I worked with. And they were all like small town local stuff. But at the time, being able to edit and film and edit music videos was a rare commodity in this small town. And it was something I enjoyed. So I have an editing background. But when I started with the YouTube again, I was like, let me see if there are any decent phone editors that are free. And there were. A lot of them, as it turns out. Like, anybody can be Spielberg now. And I'm like, oh, man. So, it took me a minute, to get, back up to my old ways. But, I am an editor. Okay. Yes, sir. I'll put it in. What's your cousin's initials? Okay, I don't need him telling me the full name. I'll do a little thing for him. Okay, so I'm thinking like if his cousin's initials are JS, like I'll do like a little gravestone in memory of, I'll find something. Anyway, I'm pretty good at this stuff, and I actually actively do enjoy it. Actively do enjoy it. So we did our gunboat run. We're fully loaded there. Okay, so now we're going to do the walking thing. Remember how we do it on Grublett? 1, 2, 3, 4. Captain Critter, then 4 more. We always leave a Grublett behind on the beach. If you have to protect one Grublett on the beach, you are duty bound to protect all the Grublets on the beach. So it's a choice. You have to decide. You're either losing Grublets on the beach and you're okay with it, or you protect them all. There is no in between. Okay, we're going to be able to outrun that mortar if it takes a shot. It didn't. Good deal. Alright, neat. Let's go bomb this mortar over here. Get rid of that. That machine gun's weak, so we'll finish that off. Double barrage this area. See what that does. Pop, pop. And reposition. For the 1, maybe 2 viewers that are actively like watching this and intend to watch it all the way through, I appreciate you. But only do it if you enjoy it. If this is your kind of chill, just hanging out with a guy, watching them play Boom Beach, maybe while you're playing Boom Beach yourself, just goofing around. This is the real me, the cartoon character that I play on the channel, through the vessel of Grublett. I mean, that's me. It's just, this is the more real version of me. This is the one where I admit that I'm not really mad at Supercell. I find the whole thing funny. Quite frankly, I'm grateful that Supercell did the whole landing craft upgrade blocking thing on account of, hold on, TS. Those are his initials. TS, got it. Alright, TS. So we're going to do a little thing for TS, a little moment of silence, and I'll post a little thing for them. We were very close. Okay, well, I'm with you there, Chief. Trust me, I'm with you. Alright, Sal. We got to put Sal on a job. Sal is looking for work. Hey, wait. We won that, right? Like, didn't we win that? Have I already forgotten? Yeah, we won. Okay, cool. So we're done with that. Yeah, we're about to go start some player bases. Let's put Sal on a job. I bet Sal can do something good on Boomtown. Yeah, let's send Sal left on Boomtown. Sal, go left on Boomtown. Alrighty. I'm gonna be supportive to the Commanders because I mean it sounds like he needs it. That's a rough patch there. It's a rough patch, Commander Chief. Commander Chief. Chief, we will be thinking of you. But no, I do intend I'm going to do something nice for Commander's Chief's cousin, Mr. TS. Do like a moment of silence. Maybe Photoshop his name on like a little statue or something. It'll be nice. He'll appreciate it. And I'll clip that for his thing. Maybe something that even his family can take solace in. If it's I'll go for it. It's hard for me, Commander Chief, right now in real time. It's hard for me, to shed a tear and all that. I just do, but I do understand. I do understand the problems and the struggles. Let's go watch Sal attack. But one thing that I excel at is gestures of sweetness. So my words will make me sound callous and hard and hurtful and mean and uncaring and unforgiving and unkind and a lot of things. But my actions tend to tell a different story. So I'm going to make you a nice little thing. Alright, it's permanent. Please tell anyone. Got it. You got it. We're anti-suicide. We are anti-suicide. So, there you go. Alright, it's time. We got to lighten this thing back up. Like, you are killing our vibe, Chief. We understand, but it is a comedy channel. And I really didn't want to have to do any editing. So you're already forcing me to make decisions. And I was like, I didn't want to have to do any editing. Like, do I edit that in? Do I edit that out? What am I going to do? I don't know. I do know that I'm not doing a video tomorrow. I'll have a community post about it. This will be tomorrow's video. The witch that lives in my attic demands that I post one video every day. And I say, well, what if it's one of just, an unedited hangout session where I'm kind of drunk? And the witch was like, well, that technically counts. So I was like, all right, cool. So, it's nice that me and the witch have a system. But, yeah, so in the morning, I was watching Sal attack. We're all just kind of zoning out. In the morning, I am going to go over to my brother's. Tomorrow, we intend to make good progress on a building project that we've been working on, and we keep getting hung up on by like details, and it's just life details. Like, the project's going fine. Us being both available at the exact same time, because it's not a one-man project. Somebody needs to hold the board, hand the hammer, all that kind of stuff. So we're trying really hard to both be available. And tomorrow, the best thing that I can do because this building project is important to me, as important as being a good YouTuber and a good teammate. Yeah, the best thing for me tomorrow is just to wake up and just go straight there. And if I have to think about editing do any major editing. Tomorrow, it's just not going to work. Because I'll get, you know me, I will get stuck in something. Somehow, I'll get stuck in a joke. And I won't be able to get through it. A joke that takes 5 seconds to tell will become an hour-long project for me. Because that's how, and that's how editing works. You don't get to complain about that. You just have to accept that that's a part of the process. Hollywood has a math formula, and I don't remember the exact number, but for like one example, a made-up example, for like 1 minute of usable footage you have on a video project of any form or fashion, 1 minute of usable footage is going to take like hours. Like there's whatever. It's just the nature of the beast. To do it well, to just post. Let's tell Sal, great work. Great work, Sal. I used to on the channel, I would just film things and then post it. And, it didn't take up much time, and that was great. So I could post up a 15-minute video, and it would take me 20 minutes. 5 minutes to upload, Alright. So there we go. It is now time to start thinking about these player bases. I'm just doing these sculptors. Right, very good. Alright. This iced tea, hard iced tea, twisted tea, peach flavored. There's still plenty full, so I haven't drunk much. But I do intend to get drunk because it does make the videos funnier. Alrighty, so okay. Time check, 9:24 p.m. We're doing good. I will eat a pickle because I have some pickles here. Oh, it's worth it. Okay, destroy. Okay. Destroy. Alright, so this guy will be easy. So we only have to get rid of this rocket. That was easy. What level is this guy? Oh, 64. Okay. I don't even need troops here, so let's triple barrage. 1, 2, 3. Just get rid of those. Drop some critters. So I've been smoking my, let's call it inside the house tobacco. Now I'd like to go have some outside the house tobacco. So take a walk with me to my outside sitting area. I guess I need to start thinking about maybe doing live streams from time to time. And again, and I know that this is never going to become like a profitable, super popular channel, and I'm okay with that. It's just nice to, to make a few people laugh. That's all. It's like, as long as I can make a few people laugh, I'm pretty happy. I've never needed tons of praise. It's not my thing. I just kind of roll through life and do the things that I intend to do, whether you like it or not. And if I happen to do things that people like, well, cool. That's neat too. with the music videos that I used to edit. You know, I had so much fun doing it. Like I would always just, you know, it always find a way to turn the music videos, even though I was not a performer, I always found a way to turn the videos into my own creation. And people really liked it. It's just they rarely got seen. You know, like the band members would see the video, they'd post it to their YouTube page, and then it would just sit and never be commented on, never be watched again. And that's okay. You know, I wish that those videos still existed. I did go looking for them, but I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I've said a million times that the secret to a Grublett is just find people you can beat. Like, that's it. Well, if you extrapolate what I'm able to do on a Grublett to a regular account, then you can quickly extrapolate that, like, oh, he's right, Boom Beach isn't that hard, and it never has been. Sorry, Supercell. Don't mean to, you know, take food out of your mouth, but it's not really that hard. Who is this guy? Level 40 something. Okay. Okay. We haven't even opened any whiskey. Last time, every time I beat a player base, I'd have to take some, you know, some whiskey. Like we're not even, we're like 3 players deep now, and haven't even had a single shot. So I went to, all right, I live in Clarksville, Arkansas. It's not a secret, so it's fine. If somebody is absolutely determined to hunt me down in Clarksville, Arkansas, then, man, I don't know. I don't even know what your deal is, but, you know, I'll be glad to see you, glad to have you. But it's a dry county. What that means for people who don't know what that term means, that means you cannot purchase alcohol in this county. It's not an option. It does not exist. There are no bars. It's not here. But I wanted some whiskey. So around 5 o'clock, I thought to myself, I should go get some whiskey. My wife and I have 2 vehicles. We have our car, and we have my little scooter. And I love my scooter. And it's good for running around town with. Absolutely it is. Oh, let's go check this real quick. 848. Nice. So, the problem is, she had the car, and the scooter, where the alcohol is, it was not close enough for me to ride the scooter. It was quite far away. So that meant I had to ride the scooter to work, which meant to her work, which meant I had to communicate with her to make sure she was okay with that. It wasn't going to cause any unforeseen problems. She said it was fine. She'd prefer I come get the car. And she got me. Here's how she got me. The beautiful Boom Bitch Angie got me. I drove all the way out to Franklin County, got my whiskey, got my iced teas. It's about a 25-minute drive. And then as I'm on the way back, and she has one of those trackers on me, you know, so she knows my movements. As I'm on my way back, she then messages, I think you can bring me some dinner too. And I'm like, there it is. You got me. I was like, all right, no problem. So I'm like, all right, what do you want for dinner? We decide we're going to have chicken sandwiches from Bojangles. Love Bojangles. If Bojangles paid me to like do video work for them, oh man, I'd be all over that. I'd be all over that because I love Bojangles. So anyway, so now I'm committed to have to go get her some dinner. I'm like, all right, fine, happy to do it. Got myself some dinner as well. Chicken sandwiches, extra pickles. And then just as I'm wrapping up getting the chicken sandwiches with extra pickles, she then messages me and says, hey, one of my coworkers could use a dinner. Would you mind stopping by Taco Bell? I'm like, yes, I'll stop by Taco Bell. So I did that. So, and Bojangles and Taco Bell are not on the same side of town. It's a very small town. Population 9,178. And that's not a made-up number. It's on the sign. You know, welcome to Clarksville, population 9,178. So I have to cross town, go to Taco Bell. Well, now I'm in a situation, I still have to bring her the car back and take the scooter home. Well, now I'm in a situation that I have too much stuff to carry. So I had to drive to the house, drop off the whiskey, drop off my dinner, then take them the car and their dinner, and then ride the scooter all the way back here. Just to start a happy, fun time video, and it immediately, we started talking about, you know, deleting selves and such, and it was like, ugh, just can't win tonight. And we haven't even had any whiskey yet. So we're just taking all kind of losses on this one, but we're having fun anyway. It is fine. Let's see. So I put an exclamation point here, so I have to assume some version of the past me knew what he was talking about. Okay, so maybe he wanted to stand over there. Let's try this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the past me was seeing when he saw this base, but I think I can work with it. You and you. Alright, it's time to take a troop walk. Taking our little grublets out for a walk. Here we go. Then get with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Captain Critter, then 4 more. And don't shoot at my Everspark. Why are you shooting at my Everspark? That's the one thing you're not supposed to do. I sung the song. Like, that's the whole point of the song, is to keep Everspark alive, because Everspark and Grublett are very close friends. Like, too close, uncomfortably close. Like, it's kind of becoming a problem. Alrighty. Bomb this mortar. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape here, team. Let's get up here. Over here, a little reposition. Throw some critters. One more reposition. And on the core. Okay, let's see what happens. We will throw a med kit out there just to help my boys out. You're doing good, boys. Keep up the good work. Those critters, those enemy critters are fighting us, but we're going to overcome. Boom. Good job. Now it's time to go back inside. There we go. Y'all may hear my little dog's tippy tip taps as he walks around. We have tile floors throughout the house, so we hear him everywhere. What's his name, you wonder? His name is Grublett. That's where the name came from. What happened to stud? Did we lose stud? Is that what he's saying? Okay, let's check this. Oh, there we go. 334. Let's go get it. We're going for free upgrades today. How many more bases do we have as an option? So it says we still got plenty. It says we still got plenty of action. So we'll do that. We'll just keep going. How much? 334. Whatever, we're just going to keep attacking. That's all we can do. Any armory upgrades to do? No, we want to build a new armory, so let's save that. Can we upgrade anybody over here? So she's maxed, Everspark's maxed. Let's do battle orders lady. Sergeant Brick. Let's upgrade her. It's just to spend the gold. I do use Brick from time to time. What's this? Clicking around, getting all these rewards. Okay. Alright. Now, and we checked this already, didn't we? 334. Okay, attack you. Okay, put my phone down. I don't like to hold my phone when I'm booming and filming. Sometimes it's unavoidable. But I find that it makes little scratchy noises from my hands rubbing on the machine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, could have bombed a little better there, but whatever, we're here now. Are you still alive? Did I miss you? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get our troops in position. It's gonna be, this is gonna be a rough one, team. I may have overreached when I decided this was gonna get an exclamation point. Okay. Okay, so far so good. We're going to flare there. Shock. Let's see how that does for us. Not bad. Now I'm worried about this rocket over here, so I'm going to start focusing on getting it out of play. It might even be out of play, and I'm just a little drunk and think it's not out of play. It's hard to know for sure. I hate that I lost my Everspark. I'm gonna miss her. Come on, don't want to get rid of that rocket. Okay. This is not going great. Can't win them all. This is a situation where I'm confident if I tried again and again and again, I would find the perfect combination. but I'm not chasing it, not tonight. So let's change this to a question mark. Come back to it. 39 seconds. And I really wanted to drink whiskey, but I've got this big ass can, but it's only got 5% alcohol, so it's hardly even counts. Let's go pour a shot. Come on, guys. Move, Grublett. Real life Grublett. Love you so much. He is about 10 years old, maybe 11 years old. He's still got a lot of life in him. Alright, we got our whiskey. Take it back to the chair. Excuse me. This YouTube channel, you know, and even if people just stopped watching altogether, I'd probably just keep posting. If only to entertain myself, and not me now. I'm thinking like 10, 20 years from now, I want to look back and remember some of the fun times that I had in my younger days, using the finger quotes, younger. I am like 40, 45. Today is actually my brother's birthday, but I didn't get to see him today. But I will be seeing him tomorrow, and I've got a present for him. One of my dear teammates has a 3D printer, and I asked him to print and mail me a couple of He-Man action figures for my 46-year-old brother to play with. He and I are both children of the 80s, and He-Man was an important part of our childhood. So I think when I give him those little figurines tomorrow, I think he will appreciate them. Alright, so this is going to be a full shot. This is to celebrate all the... Quick. Come on, click on the button. Nope, stop. Get out of there. Let's try again. My attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you go. I've beaten 5 players just on this run. Now it's time to drink a full shot of whiskey. Oh my God, that's horrible. Love it. Okay. Now that we got that one in, and a little bit of the tea, we're doing very small shots from here on out. Am I all reloaded? Come here, Grublett. Grublett is a Chihuahua. He needs help getting up and down the chair. Or not down. Gravity works. Okie dokie. And so we just, I don't know. No, I'm not fine. We're attacking. Huh. Well, I'm going to assume that me in the past had no clue what he was talking about when he put this exclamation point. But it's possible that when I put that exclamation point, that the sky shield wasn't there, and, you know, I don't know, but no, if I can't get rid of the shock launchers, I'll never get the win. So that's a fine new opponent. Scout. I did lie to y'all earlier when I told you that a witch lives in my attic and makes me do videos every day. The truth is I don't have an attic. Okay. So can't attack there. There's their owner is online. So the player is online. So we're just gonna go to this guy. What was I thinking? Okay, well, it's got no health damage blue statue boost, so maybe that was a part of my decision making. I mean, we were on quite a roll there, huh? Let's see what a little row of barrage does. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's get rid of this shock launcher. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, theoretically, if we can just get rid of this rocket, should be able to find a winning solution. We just got to get our troops over there. We will be going left today. I know we don't typically go left, but I promise you, left is within my skill set. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just drop everybody here. 1, 2, 3. Get everybody there super fast. Under the smoke. Hey, you're doing wrong. You're supposed to be under smoke, Everspark. Lame. It's all good. Okay. I do not like this path that they took. We're retreating. Retreat, retreat, retreat. I thought we hit retreat. Are my buttons not working? Like, why is my retreat button not working? I promise, guys, I'm not even that, like, I could ride my scooter right now. I shouldn't ride my scooter right now, but I could, damn it. That is so weird, you know, like we had a run of 5 and now we can't even get 1. Let's look at this while we're reloading. Let's look at this question mark base. Let's give it a gunboat test. We're not attacking, just a test. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You and you. So I see that mortar there. I got those 2 rockets. Just testing the range on those rockets. Make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Yep, we'll have to get rid of all of them. And that shock launcher. Okay. Let's turn my phone upside down. Like, the buttons just aren't doing right. Did I drop, like, whiskey on my phone and I don't realize it? It's like my fingers just aren't working. Just up in the corners there. We'll keep that up. Alright, this has a B on it. And I am B'd at the moment. So since I'm fully B'd, let's check that. We don't need to worry about you. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what that does. Okay, not bad. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Nice. Okay, I think we're back to our winning ways here. Gonna head up here, get some of this sweet, yummy, delicious Gunboat Energy. It was 2 weeks ago when I did the Grublett versus Whiskey episode. I have not had a drop to drink since. But already I am way behind the amount that I drank in that episode. But it's not a contest. I'm not trying to impress anybody. This is for me. This is for my enjoyment. Again, this is for me when I'm, 60, 70 years old and just want to look back and say, I remember that time that I did that thing. We're in good shape. This will be a victory. That deserves a little more whiskey. Just a little. Just a little. Let's go check the Gunboat. See where that puts us. 207. Take a shot. Well, half a shot. Oh, that's disgusting. Why do we put that in our body? Surely some of y'all are aware of Ryan George, the YouTuber. I love his style of comedy. And when I drink whiskey, I often think of one of his videos where, is like the first guy to ever drink whiskey or drink alcohol. And the whole joke was like, oh, it's poison. I'm just going to slightly poison myself. And he was like, he's not wrong. Alright, so did we try this guy? Doesn't matter. We're trying now. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to get rid of you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, excellent. One, two. Okay. So we're going to drop and smoke and flare. We're just going to do it better this time. Just better. We struggled last time, but this time we're going to do it right. Uh-oh. May lose some grublets there. We're going to throw a med kit real quick and just kind of let them beef back up. Flare there. Don't hit that boom or that shock mine. Okay. Get ready to do some shocking. Not yet. As Braveheart said, hold. Now. That's my Braveheart impression. Pretty good at it. Alrighty. Another shock over there. And boom, that's a win. If I spent more time on any account, my leader or my victory points would reflect that as is, because I'm kind of spread myself out between life and the game and the multiple accounts. None of them are truly reflective of my true skill and passion. But I'm not changing anything. I'm satisfied with my current level of participation. My teammates seem satisfied with my current level of participation. Okay, excuse me for the burp. All right. I mean, I could probably beat this guy, but my instincts are saying, don't do it. Find a new opponent. Not on video, not on alcohol. Let's scout this guy. That sky shield, man. I mean, everything is out of play, but that sky shield is protecting 3 rockets that are in play. So I'd have to critter the hell out of it to stay ahead of him. Can I do it? I mean, this would be kind of fun to try. I'll be honest. This will be kind of fun to try. Win or lose, it'll be a gas. So, that being said, we will need to get rid of some other things that I would normally try to fight away. Let's get rid of you. See what that does. Okay, I like that. Bomb you. Okay, so far so good. Let's get down here and do the Grublett song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Captain Critter, then 4 more. Always leave a Grublett behind. Flare corners when possible. Okay. We've seen worse. We'll take it. Get everybody up here. I suppose if I, ever really wanted to, I could eventually, become a high-level Zuka user. It's just not my natural inclination. Maybe one day I'll make so much money. Let's plug the phone in. Maybe one day I'll make so much money off this YouTube channel that I'll just sit around and hyper-focus on various gaming-related things. But, Okay, phone's plugged in. Shock that flamethrower just in case. So my critters last just a touch longer. So there you go, we got the win. Alright, little whiskey. So yeah, I am not doing any editing on this video, I've decided. Just however it is, sniffles and all. Alright, cool. So we just got the gunboat. Yay! Let's do that. Now, how far away from an armory upgrade are we? 6,903. Well, we're here. We got the whiskey. We still have all these players ahead of me. What are you doing? You're new. Let's go check out this new guy. What are you doing here, new guy? I mean, the machine gun's out of play. Maybe. Let's just hit attack. Oh, gotta do this shot here. It's terrible. Okay. If there's somebody still out there tuned in, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay. Hopefully I will remember to do a little thing for TS, Commander Chief's cousin. It's hard to keep that fresh in my brain when I am currently in the middle of being poisoned. Alright, let's take our walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Captain Critter, then 4 more. When I'm in playing the character of Grublett, and act like, to me, it's funny for the character to be entitled, like he believes he truly deserves to be grandfathered in to the creator boost situation. Because when Grublett was playing and posting regularly back then, there was no creator boost option. It just wasn't even an option. And had it been an option, I probably would have worked just a touch harder to achieve that milestone. And it just wasn't an option. So I just kind of did my thing and it was fine. But, coming back, I enjoy playing the character as if, he's like, what? He deserves this. Of course he deserves this. How could he not deserve this? I just, to me, that's funny. In life, some people take it personally, like for some reason, like they think like something about the Grublett account, it like makes them feel it like it cheapens their hard work that they did on their account, because they did it the right way, finger quote, the right way. I didn't ever want it to be that. It was never intended to be that. But it is funny, like it's undeniably funny, when people who, spent so much time and effort and energy to get to where Grublett is, and then they see Grublett for the first time and they're like, wait, what? You mean I could have just been goofing this whole time and I would have reached the same location? And the answer is, yep. Yeah, you would have. Man, this shield is really ruining my day here. Where is this extra shield? If I have to do it again, I need to know. It's there somewhere. Where the fudge was that thing? Man, we should have won that base, and we didn't. And that's a dang shame. So we'll hit exclamation point on that. I want to know where that other shield was. Because I popped this one, and it was still alive. Let's follow this. Well, that's a boom box. Like that shield was still standing. Like, am I not seeing it? Is it hid behind something? There it is. Okay. I got you, guys. I got you. Let's have a pickle. And a bite of mashed potato. I actually ordered mac and cheese. They gave me mashed potatoes, but whatever. I like mashed potatoes. Alright, we're definitely going to beat that guy. Let's go outside and have some outside tobacco. I do not smoke outside tobacco inside the house, but I'll smoke inside tobacco anywhere I am. Let's just say that I don't go places where I'm not allowed to smoke inside tobacco. Even if people ask me, hey, can you please smoke your inside tobacco outside? I'll be like, gladly. Happy to do it. As long as you're going to let me smoke my inside tobacco outside on your property and not complain about it. You got it, boss. Alrighty. It's good stuff. I mean, if I can get both the Armory and the gunboat going in this episode, you know, if that doesn't legitimately, for the final time, prove that the Grublett account works, is stupid, it's dumb, but it works. Let's go to my garage. Alrighty. There we go. We're all filled back up. Cool. Yeah. I'll charge my phone in a minute. Chill out. Alright. So, I gotta remember that there's a shield over there. So I'll need to dedicate some critters to it. But I will do that. We're gonna beat this guy. Like, I know it in my heart, in my soul, in my mind. Okay, let's do the walk. 2. Now, what's sad about tomorrow is we'll probably break into the top 100 tomorrow. But again, I have to be a good brother first. And I got to get out to my brothers and do this project. There's just no way I can be the brother that I want to be if you know, if I don't go out there and put in the work. Okay, remember to throw some critters over there this time. Alright. I think we will have it this time. I think. Yep, there goes the shield. Let's throw a med kit. Throw another med kit. Yeah, we got it this time. So even on bases that I lose against on a Grublett, like, there often, if you try hard enough, there often is a solution. You just got to find it. Just got to keep going until you find the winning solution. But yeah, so we'll probably hit the top 100 tomorrow, and I know that that's going to earn, you know, like a special editing project. But yeah, I got to go do my brother's thing. Like, it's important. It's important to him. It's important to me. Where does that put us? Okay, so we're probably not going to get to the Armory tonight, but we'll keep going. There's no harm in it. So yeah, so when we hit, if we hit the top 100 tomorrow, you know, it's certainly worthy of a good editing project, but I'll dedicate my time tomorrow night editing something really cool and fun to celebrate for Sunday's video. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's stay away from question marks at the moment, and let's just focus on, did we already attack this guy? We didn't win? What happened? Or did we? I don't know. Maybe we didn't attack this guy. Who can say anymore? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rockets, 4 barrages. Let's see what happens. Not bad. I'll take it. We are in business. I may not even have to drop troops, but I'm dropping troops anyway. So critters there. We're going to flare right to that shock mine. I'm going to accept that it's going to shock me. I'm going to use that time to reload my health. It's working to my advantage. Excellent. Now we flare up there. Keep smoking. When Boomstick and Dad the Beast joined the team yesterday, it took them a little while, but they eventually recognized Grublett's landing craft situation. And that's the part of the joke, just so y'all know, is when people join the team, we don't say, hey, be sure to check out Grublett's landing craft. Like, nobody mentions it. That's the part of the fun. It's waiting until somebody notices for the first time. That's when it becomes fun. That's the joke. So I gave them, an honest behind-the-scenes explanation that it is a joke. It always has been a joke, no matter what I say on video. How much of a big deal like I make it sound like. It's not, and it never has been. And these videos prove that. I told them in the chat, I was like, once you see how the magic trick works, it becomes way less interesting. And yet, I continue to show the magic trick. And new people will come along and they'll wonder, how in the heck does he do it? What? And then I'll show them how they do how the magic trick works. And then they're like, oh, well, that's not impressive at all. I'm like, no, it's not. It never has been. My longtime teammates, they've been aware of that fact for a long time. But they do appreciate the fact that people react to it. Like, I can tell that. Like, you can tell in the chat. People will defend Grublett, the existence of Grublett. Offer Grublett praise. Unwarranted praise. But it's a joke. It's fun. We're all in on the joke. So if you're watching this video, guess what? You're in on the joke too, pal. Keep it going with us. Alright, how we doing? Excuse me. Let that ride. Okay, we will bomb this mortar. Nice. We will barrage. This is going to be an easy victory. If I was doing a live stream, I'm recognizing, here in real time, if I was doing a live stream, I would know exactly how many people were watching. Because we'd be here together. So I definitely want to learn how to do a live stream. See if that's an option for me. And I don't know, I suspect we might be able to manage like 3 viewers. And truth is, I'd be pretty happy with 3 viewers to just sit there and hang out with. And let them watch me do the Grublett thing. And just let them watch. Keep this area shocked. Now we're just spamming some critters. Now I don't normally fill my map up with exclamation points like this. That's not normal. It's just when I have major upgrades ahead of me, that's when I do that. Typically, I just go through my base every day, or through my map every day, identify a few players that I can beat, and just go ahead and pop them real quick, and then move on with my day. It's only when I'm, planning special upgrades, large upgrades, important upgrades, that I do it this way. So please don't go telling your friends, oh, he only does it by da-da-da. I'm like, no, I literally, I've done random night videos on Grublett where I've just, let's call it an unprepped map. I have done plenty of nights where even, off the cuff, off the fly, I can always find one or two people that's beatable. Get back, comrade. You don't go outside. You're not an outside cat. Come on, Grublett. So many animals. I have two cats, one dog. Some days it feels like a circus. Sit back down, eat a pickle. I don't know if every Bojangles is the exact same, but the Bojangles that I shop at, they have the best pickles. So we always get a side of pickles. We'll order a chicken sandwich with extra pickles, with a side of pickles as well. And it's awesome. Okay. There we go. Nice. If we beat this guy, I would have to do a full shot. Don't have to, but I'm gonna. If Supercell ever reached out to me and legit said, hey man, we recognize what you're doing, we will give you the creator boost that you seek, all we need you to do is upgrade Grublett's landing crafts, I would turn it down. And I'm being honest. I know it's crazy. Like, maybe there's a mathematical number they could offer me that it would be okay, that I would feel justified in selling out. But I don't know, man. Like, I love it too much. I love the reaction that it causes. I'm a troll at heart. I really am. Happy to do it. Happy to be it. Okay, let's get our boys away from that flamethrower. Come down here. Double shock. Alright. Go ahead and shock that and pour the next shot, because this is about to be a win, team. Throw some critters for this shot. Alright. I'm declaring this as the last drink of the night. And I'm putting the whiskey back in the freezer where it lives. And then I'll be less inclined to drink it. But I do have my hard iced tea. I'm going to work on that. I mean, I bought it. Might as well drink it. Okay, I'm definitely feeling a little buzz there, friends. How we doing on this armory upgrade? 3922. How much time is left here? Whew, does this mean we've been filming for over an hour and a half? Yep. That is what that means. Alright, troops are loaded. Let's scout. On account of my current level of inebriation, we're going to need to start scouting. I can't beat this guy. What was I thinking? Scout. I'm going to put a no here. Because of whiskey. Put my phone down. Let's have a pickle. Okay. I think we can beat this guy. What's his name? Scoot Skywalker. Okay. Well, Scoot Skywalker, let me introduce you to Grublett. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Okay. Those machine guns back there are definitely not fun. So I may not be able to beat this guy. I may have spoke too soon. Oh, I gotta plug my phone in. Hold on. Okay. Well, it's possible. I'm going to give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Captain Critter, then 4 more. Okay. And smoke. 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 Let's get you everybody up here. Come up there. Bomb you. Shock you. Critter. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Throw a med kit on this because gotta do something. Hey, I got a win there. I've already put the whiskey away, so we're not having another shot. I will take a sip of my hard iced tea. Trying to finish this can off before bedtime. It's definitely too large of a can, but it's what they had, and it was cold and ready to go. Get rid of that. What else can I make? Let's upgrade that. Or not upgrade, sculpt. Check my armory. 3, 4, 7, 4. How we doing? Scout this guy. Take a moment. Okay. Well, what I like about this is he doesn't have any defensive health statues. That shock launcher is out of play. Both shock launchers are out of play. If I go to the left side. So that means I need to get rid of this rocket, not this rocket. So just this rocket, this rocket, this rocket. So 3 rockets. Yeah, let's attack him. 1, 2. You did that. Let's barrage you and you. That should handle that. It did. I'm going to fight that rocket and bomb this machine gun. Okay. I see some mines hidden back there, so let's deal with that. Nice. Let's begin the process. Going to the left this time. Same song though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop the critters, then 4 more. A Captain Critter, then 4 more. Don't even remember my own song. Oh, must have been a shock mine back there. We'll wait for the guys to catch up. They'll catch up. Here they come. Okay, let's flare up here. No, you're supposed to flare there. What are you doing? Sometimes things just don't do right. Okay, shock and flare. Barrage that mortar up there. Position. Throw an artillery. Make sure it's not going to do anything weird. Another reposition. Med kit. And there you go. Let's have a pickle. This is the last pickle. There are no more pickles after this. Man, Bojangles, I don't know what it is about your pickles, but those are some good ass pickles. Still have a little mashed potatoes. Carbohydrates helps absorb the alcohol. That's why restaurants like Waffle House do such great business at 2 and 3 in the morning. Drunk people tend to show up needing to beat the hangover. Alrighty. Let's check this armory. 2, 8, 3, 9. I mean, it'd be great if we could get both of these going in one video. Even include it in the title. Let's get some NPCs. Let everybody reload. Have some more mashed potatoes. Yes, I hear you, Grublett. Come here. There you go. Alright, Grublett's in this chair. Alright, cool. So we've worked our way all the way around to here. So this guy was marked with a B. Well, I'm B'd, but he's online. Lame. Who's next? This guy's marked with a B. Okay. I don't know why I gave him a B, but whatever. Okay. How we doing there? Let's barrage. Cool. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. Let's go to the right side. Some days it just can't flare, right? Of course, those days tend to be days that I'm drinking alcohol while booming. But hey, again, I got my main attacks in, my task force attacks, the one that matters to the team. I got those in early before everything set in, because I'm a good teammate. I'm a little weird. I'm very grateful that my team appreciates my particular brand of humor. I've been telling jokes to my team for a long time. A real long time. Alright, now we're going to flare over here. We're going to shock this Doom cannon. Bomb this shock launcher. We're going to keep this Doom cannon locked down and this critter cannon locked down for as long as we can. That'll be beneficial to everybody, I believe. I do have a non-alcoholic drink here. It's basically a Sprite. I'll take a sip of that. And there you go. Alright, so for all the people who, look at victory points and say like, oh, but Grublett has 600 victory points. Right now I have 627, bro. Like, is that it? Did we do it? Did we finish the project? Can we attack him? Nope, he's still online. But we got rid of all the exclamation points, right? Oh, what are you doing? He's online. Okay. Well, let's go check this. 1874. Ah. So close. So close. And he's online. Let's look at this question mark. Not ready to give up yet. I'm gonna find a new opponent on this guy. Roll the dice. I mean, these rockets are out of play. Excuse me. Makes you wonder. I'm thinking about it, team. I'm definitely thinking about it. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm fooling myself in that it'll work. But I mean, I can fight that guy. No, this needs to get an end. There's too many weirdities that I'm gonna have to deal with. So yeah, I'm gonna declare. I'll tell you what. Let's find a new opponent on this guy. Let's scout it first. See how we're feeling about it. Okay, we gotta beat him. I mean, we got to. He's begging for it. Let's see what that does. Yeah. Barrage you. I mean, I may not even have to drop troops. Why did he have a question mark? Like, did he like move things around? Did he sense that I was coming? I don't know. But this is a win. This is 100% a win. Even drunk. Even with the inside tobacco flowing through me. I promise this is a win. As Joe Namath said, yeah, I'm going to win and we guarantee it. Or we're going to win and I guarantee it. I think I got the wrong pronouns there. Or identifier adjectives. I don't know. I'm not very good at English. Okay. And a little flare over there. Flare. And that's it. We win. Easy peasy. But either way, I'm definitely feeling like, regardless of how this goes, it's time to wrap this video up. I'm getting to a point where it is no longer safe for me to operate a motor vehicle. And so that means I just need to sit back in my chair, watch some Netflix or Amazon Prime or one of them things. Maybe something on Peacock. But yeah, I've reached my limit. That was it. I have hit a wall. So I definitely want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. For the one viewer that's held on this long, you are a you are a real one, as they say. I mean, technically, I have enough diamonds that I could die. I'm doing it. I just did it. See that? I just did it. It's too late now. So we've upgraded brick. We've got plenty of gold for the next thing. We've managed to do an armory upgrade to max and a gunboat to max. So don't tell me Grublett can't make things happen. Alright, friend. And I did it under the influence. So there you go. It's time to wrap. Hush, comrade. I'm ending the video now. Have a pickle. Oh, I'm out of pickles. Alright, friends. I want to thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. Out of your night. If you're watching this tomorrow, which I guess you will be since I'm posting it tomorrow. But, yeah. I want y'all to know I really do appreciate all of you. Don't forget TS, Commander-Chief's cousin, who's no longer with us. I will do a little thing for him once I'm in the right state of mind. But, yeah, it's time to put this baby to bed. Y'all have a beautiful night. Thanks again for watching.